Hey folks, how's it going? I'm Josh.
I'm Taylor.
We're gonna be checking out what Booger Face.
Norm Macdonald getting booed.
We really want to check out a lot more Norm
He's
Macdonald.
funny. We like
He's
him
really
a lot.
funny. A lot of his videos have gotten blocked though. I think at least 4 of them were able to upload and stuff. They demonetize them, whatever, but at least we get to upload them. But yeah, I've been itching for some more Norm, so we're gonna check out this one. Norm Macdonald getting booed.
O.J. Simpson's new fitness video was released this week, and hitting the shelves next week, Simpson's newest video, Dorf on Stalking. The crowd is torn. Liza Minnelli has gotten word she'll have to have a hip replacement operation. This marks the first time in 15 years that the name Liza Minnelli and the word hip have been used in the same sentence. Well, let's get to O.J. O.J. Simpson's lawyers say they don't want the families of Nicole Brown and Ronald Goldman in the courtroom during the trial. They're afraid the presence of the family members will just remind O.J. of how much more killing he still has to do.
Oh, you're so bogus.
And finally, the Oscar nominations were announced this week, and Tom Hanks and Jodie Foster are in a heated competition in the Academy's controversial new category, Best Retard. To illustrate the point that their client is running out of money to defend himself, O.J. Simpson's lawyer said this week that if he had to do it over again, after killing his victims, O.J. would now rob them as well. That one you find troubling? We went. New medical research shows that men and women have different food cravings. Men preferring meat and women preferring sweets. Scientists trace this back to caveman days, when men had to go out and hunt for food while women sat on their fat asses eating chocolates. This was Colin Ferguson's first week in prison. Ferguson has reportedly dismissed his cellmate, and from now on he will be acting as his own bitch. And finally, due to a change in policy, Amtrak employees will no longer be able to kick homeless people out of Penn Station based on the way they look. From now on, they will have to go solely on urine stench. This is our top story tonight this week in the O.J. Simpson trial. After grisly photos of the murdered Nicole Brown Simpson were shown in court, O.J. turned his head away and wept. It was at that moment that he realized he would never be able to kill her again. Actor Charlie Sheen is reportedly engaged to model Donna Peel. Friends of Sheen say they knew Sheen was serious when he took Donna home to meet the hookers. Meanwhile, Washington, D.C. Mayor Marion Barry attended the march and called it a beautiful display of unity and solidarity among African Americans. His only complaint, the complete absence of crack. In publishing news, Magic Johnson has received a $5 million advance from Random House for his new book entitled What You Can Do to Avoid AIDS. Chapter 1, Don't Have Sex with Me.
I love listening for the crowd to turn. It's fantastic.
Officials at the Philadelphia Zoo report they have actually been able to preserve sperm from an endangered one-horned rhinoceros. The sperm will remain frozen at the zoo until Michael Jackson comes by with a check and picks it up. 47-year-old Adrienne Brown, wife of soul legend James Brown, died suddenly last week. Most shocking of all, she was not killed by James Brown.
Fantastic.
Finally, some good news. According to her doctor, legendary actress Katharine Hepburn is recovering nicely from her recent illness, and they have even upgraded her condition to decrepit. So that's nice. Well, you don't like her? You don't like Katharine Hepburn, for God's sake? As Baltimore and Cleveland met this week in divisional playoff action, the big story in baseball continues to be Orioles second baseman Roberto Alomar. Under a dark cloud. Yes, none of us like him. Well, according to a new Entertainment Weekly poll, 72% of their readers say they would not be offended if a TV show lead character were gay. Though that figure shrinks to 1% when these same readers are reminded that being gay can involve anal sex. This weekend, veteran news anchorman David Brinkley apologized to Bill Clinton for an election night commentary in which he called the president, quote, boring and uncreative. Admitted Brinkley, there was certainly nothing uncreative about the way you moved Vince Foster's body. The president's a murderer. You didn't know that? O.J. Simpson was in a different courtroom this week, attempting to regain custody of his 2 children. In order to prove to the court how much he loves his kids, O.J. pointed out, quote, hey, they're still alive, aren't they?
He craves the bulls.
According to O.J. Simpson's niece, Terry Baker, when O.J.'s mother, Eunice Simpson, first heard about the slaying of Nicole Brown, she exclaimed, he did it. Reached for comment, O.J. said, my mom was just guessing. I hadn't even told her yet. In South Dakota, inmates at the state penitentiary say that a new policy which allows officials to read their mail is an example of the routine violations of individual rights in prison. A better example would be the daily anal rapes, but I guess they want to start off small and then work up to the daily anal rapes. You know, they'll start off with the reading their mail, you know. Yesterday, the House Budget Committee approved an outline of the deal between President Clinton and congressional leaders to balance the budget. But both sides caution it is not set in stone. In order to become official, of course, it must still be approved by this Chinese guy here. He's got a... What, boo, what the hell? Safer drivers, men or women? Well, according to a new survey, 55% of adults feel that women are most responsible for minor fender benders, while 78% blame men for most fatal crashes. Please note that the percentages in these pie graphs do not add up to 100% because the math was done by a woman. For those of you hissing at that joke, it should be noted that that joke was written by a woman. So, now you don't know what the hell to do. No, I'm just kidding. We don't hire women.
Oh, shit.
That Madonna's baby thing.
Oh, yeah.
Funny.
Oh,
you know,
thanks.
it's, I really have to give it to that guy that's the father, you know, Carlos...
Leon.
Carlos Leon.
Or Carlos Leon, I forget which one.
Because you got to have a lot of guts. That means he had sex with Madonna without a condom. That's great. Michael Jackson.
Yeah? Did you mean to say Michael Jordan there, or do you want to say Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson. He said, I heard a quote where he said, he said, I don't care if my child is a boy or a girl, as long as it's a boy. He's going to name it. He said he doesn't know what he's going to name it. He said he thinks if it's a girl, he's going to name it Sharon.
Really? Yeah. And if it's a boy, he's going to have sex with it. That's what he said.
I haven't gotten funnier. The show has gotten really bad. So, yeah, I'm funny compared to, well, you'll see later.
He's crazy.
No. I love the audible book. Oh, who actually says boo?
Right. That's funny. And a lot of them, like, you could hear people, like, not knowing if they should laugh. They're like,
They wait for somebody to go, and then it's always like the last person to go, boo.
That's funny.
Oh, that's good. I love how your kids sit there going, smiling the whole time. Oh, man, this is great.
Yeah,
I loved it.
Funny. He's crazy.
Shoot. That was fantastic. You know, the reason I knew the mayor of DC was on crack was because of the good Charlotte song, "Lifestyles of Rich and Famous." Because I looked it up after that.
Yeah.
Like, really? On crack? I looked it up. Yeah. I know that.
Good story.
Hey,
That's a joke. Shut up.
it's a good story.
It is. I'm joking.
It's good Charlotte.
It's a joke.
Yeah. See how she treats me.
Oh, it's a joke. Shut up.
Let's just end this reaction to where we at. Turn this camera off. So you get it licking.
It was a joke. Oh my
late.
goodness. Chill out.
Sure, my feelings.
So crazy, but
Alright, and we're gonna go. Unless you got something else to hurt my
I
feelings.
don't.
Nothing else?
I'm gonna hurt your feelings later. So stop. Whichever means so.
Alright, that's it. Oh, you have anything else?
No.
Alright, folks, that's all for this. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let's hit the next one later.
Bye.